This lesson is on solving two-step equations. Again, with equations, I like to think about this balance scale. So if you go ahead and draw a great big equal sign to represent that both of these pans or both sides of the equation in algebra are equivalent to each other. What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw some x's. I'm going to draw 3 x's on the left-hand pan along with 2 1's. On the right-hand pan, I'm going to draw 14 1's. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. These are all equal. Each one of these little marbles is 1. So what I want to do is I want to convert this into an algebraic expression. And the way we would do that, so we have 3 x's plus 2, and they're level, so that means they're equal to 14. Now, because I have more than one thing going on with this variable on the left-hand side, this is why we're calling it a two-step equation. The very first thing that I want to do is I want to get rid of these 1's. Now I'm trying to get x by itself. So in this case, first I have to get the x's or the x with the coefficient by itself before we can do anything with that. So I am going to subtract 2 from the left-hand side. I'm going to draw this line so that it represents that balance. If whatever I do on the left, I have to do it on the right as well. So once I subtract 2 from both sides, 2 minus 2 is 0. All I'm left with on the left is 3x, and on the right, I'm left with 12. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, I should show that I've also taken 2 away on that side as well to keep it even. Now what I have is a one-step equation. So I'm going to divide by 3 on both sides here. This is a 1. 3 divided by 3 is 1. So I'm left with 1x is equal to 4. When we have 2 steps in an equation, what we have to do, this is the most important thing to remember, is we have to follow the order of operations backwards to undo everything to get back to that single variable. So order of operations, PEMDAS, you would do addition and subtraction last, but when you're undoing it, you're going to get rid of the addition and the subtraction first. Write this down, this will be important to remember. Of course, we still have to do our check. Same way, so the very first part of a check is to write the equation. In this case, the equation is 3x plus 2 is equal to 14. Now, we think that x is equal to 4. So I am going to substitute in. So step number 2 is substitute in the 4. And our last step is going to be to simplify the side of the equation that we have substituted in. We can plug this right into our calculator. 3 times 4 plus 2. Enter gives us 14. This means that the left side is the same as the right side, so we can call this a check. So you can go in and practice this, but I want you to remember that you're going to undo subtraction and addition first before you get to the multiplication and division. The most important part of two-step equations is this right here.